Hello, welcome to the 199 Unlisted podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing a Kakashi pullover, one of my favorite characters from Naruto, because I think it has maybe like four of the best fights in the whole series. Like if you made a list of the top 10 fights, he probably has four. Probably has like four of them. But anyway, I was drunk and bored looking through Facebook, and I was like, I wonder what girls that I have slept with in the past are doing now, and so a lot of them are married. So like one of them, you see this old married couple. Okay, so you know like 25 years ago. 25 years ago when this chick was good looking. So when this chick used to look like this, a drunk, partied out loser, whatever. Like I didn't. There was a time in my life when I didn't know what drugs were. Okay, and then when I was like 23, or 24, what? Yeah, I was like 23. Like she was like 19 or 20, and so she had a brother who was like a cokehead. He was like in his late 20s, but he'd been doing coke for like over 10 years. Her mom was like doing the same thing basically. So obviously the daughter was a complete drug addict. But anyway, a group of us start hanging out, and so she introduces drugs to the group, and it was crazy. It was nothing but like crazy drinking, just a bunch of stuff that goes up your nose, right? And so does does the husband know? I seriously doubt the husband knows about his wife's past. I seriously, because you wouldn't want to marry this, and like they have like three kids. But I mean, like, she's never gonna tell the kids. She probably, this guy has no idea that this girl did a lot of shit. And so I remember there was a couple times like we would go out and buy some we would go out and buy some meth, right? And so we'd all go inside, get this shit, and like she wouldn't buy anything, and then like we go back to the car. She's like, "Oh wait, I'm gonna go talk to him and see if I can like just get like a 20 sack or whatever." We're like, "What? Okay." And we're just like, "Oh no, we could just share whatever." And so anyway, so she go back inside and be in there for like whatever 7 minutes, and then like come back out with like a 40 sack. And she's like, "Oh, like he gave it to me for free. I just talked to him," and it was really obvious that she did some sexual favors. Like her hair would be messed up, like she'd be sweating. Her breath would always, it would always be like she just used mouthwash. Like it was really obvious how she got that, whatever, between like 20 to 40 sack of drugs. So does this husband know that his wife used to suck dick for blow? Like, does he know? Do the three kids know? No, like it's just crazy how these people, they get married and they know nothing about their spouse. I mean, like, would you want to marry someone if you knew about their past? And then it's like, I just remember like, because me and her would also like drink like a handle of vodka between the two of us, and then like not every time, but a lot of times, something in her would like switch, and she would just be all lovey dovey with me, and like I'm like, oh, I'm drunk and coked out. I'm like, sure, let's have some fun. And then I'm not kidding. The next day or next whatever, she didn't remember anything, and I'm like, and so in my mind I'm like, she must be trolling. Like I like it never occurred to me that she would get so high she was in blackout mode, and in blackout mode I guess a different personality came out and she like liked me. And the whole time I'm like, man, like this is a very elaborate joke she's pulling on me. It's like we hang out, we hook up, and then like she pretends nothing happened. That's a crazy joke, like, but like I'm gonna go along with it. I mean, like looking back now, obviously I realized, oh, but yeah, so it was. Oh hell, like I don't remember the last 2 days of my life. So hey, I get it now. I didn't get it back then. I just did not get it. Like, but because I have a good sense of humor, so I'm like, oh, dude, this is a funny joke. Um, but anyway, this husband doesn't know that his wife would get blackout mode drunk and you know have like blow up doll sex with me. So it's. But if he did know, would he want to marry this person and have kids? Like it's just weird how well I guess no one would be in a relationship if everyone was just honest, I guess. I mean, if you think about it, like when you date, well, not me, but like when most people date, they're putting their best self forward, right? Like they're on their best behavior, and then like the longer you date, the longer you're in the relationship, that slowly chips away, and then you slowly ease into being yourself. So it's like a gradual process. So when the people who are dating, they still remember that first person they met, like the perfect person, quote unquote. But like you've slowly slid into being like, whoa, you're a degenerate. See, me, I always start out with I'm a degenerate. It's probably why I'm single. But anyway, I mean, good for her. Married, 3 kids, looks happy. But I'm just like, this guy has no idea. This guy has no idea that she's got a high body count because apparently she doesn't remember half the people she had sex with. Because trust me, I'm not the only one who did that. Then, like, I know I'm not special in that situation. Plus all the drug dealers that she sucked off. So I mean, like, wow. I mean, that's just crazy to me. That's just crazy how like you can be married and not know a thing. But anyway, um, but it's what this brings me great joy. Okay, so I can go like I was there for this, and then this ends up 20 years later being this. If you only knew, sir. If you only knew. Anyway, I've said enough because it's horrible what I just said. Um, I'm glad no one watches these vids. Anyway, you have a good one. Talk to you later. Peace.